Throughout history, many civilizations thrived and then disappeared without a trace. Amazing cities, once full of life and new ideas, crumbled into ruins. Some were covered by jungles, buried under desert sand, or lost beneath the ocean. From the mysterious Indus Valley to the powerful kingdom of Kush, we'll explore the secrets of how they rose and fell, piecing together their stories from the clues they left behind. Our journey starts in the birthplace of civilization along the Indus River, a lifeline that has nurtured human settlements for millennia. Here in modern-day Pakistan and India lies the heart of one of the world's earliest urban centers, the Indus Valley civilization, a marvel of ancient ingenuity. Imagine a civilization so advanced its cities had carefully planned streets, complex drainage systems and tall buildings that stood as a testament to their architectural prowess. Picture bustling markets, workshops filled with the sounds of metalworking, and public baths that highlight the importance of cleanliness and community in their daily lives. The Indus people were not only skilled engineers but also great artists, creating beautiful jewelry, pottery adorned with mysterious symbols, and intricately carved seals that continue to puzzle experts today. Their writing, a complicated mix of symbols, remains an enigma, whispering secrets about their thoughts, beliefs and dreams, yet to be fully understood. For over 1,000 years, the Indus civilization thrived, showcasing human creativity and the remarkable ability of people to work together in harmony. But around 1900 BCE, this vibrant culture seemed to vanish. The once bustling cities became eerily quiet. The grand buildings began to crumble. The people, their stories, and the reasons for their disappearance were lost to the sands of time. What catastrophic event could have led to the downfall of such an advanced civilization? Was it a sudden climate change, a massive earthquake, or perhaps an invasion by another group? The answers, hidden for thousands of years, remain elusive, locked away in the earth. Even today, as archaeologists meticulously unearth the remnants of this lost world, the Indus Valley civilization continues to guard its secrets. Hints of their existence echo in the broken bricks and faded seals, a poignant reminder that even the most advanced societies can fade into obscurity. Our adventure now takes us to the canyons and mesas of the American Southwest, a land of stark beauty and ancient secrets. Here, in the Four Corners region, lived the Ancestral Puebloans, experts at building and surviving in this rugged terrain. Imagine people who carved their homes into cliffs, creating amazing dwellings that blended seamlessly with nature. Picture tall structures rising from the canyon floor, showcasing their incredible building skills and deep connection to the land. These were the Pueblos, complex buildings with connected rooms and kivas, circular ceremonial rooms that were the spiritual center of their communities. The Ancestral Puebloans were skilled farmers, learning to live in the dry environment with clever ways to water their crops and a deep understanding of nature's rhythms. For centuries, they thrived in this harsh landscape, adapting to its challenges and making it their home. Their culture grew and their population increased, creating a vibrant and thriving society. But then, around the late 1200s, something happened. The Pueblos became quiet, and the once bustling villages were abandoned. The people, leaving their belongings behind, seemed to vanish without a trace. What made the Ancestral Puebloans leave their homes? What drove them away from the land they had known for generations? Was it a long drought that dried up the land and their crops, making survival impossible? Or maybe fighting with other groups forced them to find a new home, seeking safety and security elsewhere? The answers, like the whispers of the wind through the canyons, are still a mystery, lost to time. Some believe they moved south, their descendants living among the Hopi and Zuni tribes today, carrying on their legacy. The silence of the Ancestral Puebloans reminds us of the delicate balance between humans and nature and the enduring mysteries of our past. Chapter 3. The Forgotten Power of Kush. Our search for lost civilizations now takes us to ancient Africa, to Nubia, where the powerful kingdom of Kush once thrived. This land, often overshadowed by its northern neighbor Egypt, was a beacon of culture and power in its own right. Imagine a strong civilization, as rich and influential as Egypt, with amazing cultural achievements. The Kushites were not just warriors, but also artists, builders and traders. Picture a land of tall pyramids, shining temples and busy cities along the Nile River. These structures stood as a testament to their architectural prowess and religious devotion. This was Kush, a kingdom built on trade, diplomacy and military strength. Their strategic location made them a hub for commerce between Africa, the Middle East and beyond. The Kushites were famous for their ironworking skills. Their mastery of metallurgy set them apart from other civilizations. Their metal weapons and tools were valuable throughout the ancient world. These items were traded far and wide, enhancing their influence. Their archers were legendary, their arrows hitting their enemies with incredible accuracy. For centuries, Kush thrived, its military prowess unmatched in the region. Its pharaohs ruled a huge empire from the deserts of Sudan to the Red Sea. Their influence extended far beyond their borders. They even conquered Egypt, with black pharaohs ruling for almost a century. This period marked a significant chapter in the history of both regions, but by the 300 SAD, the kingdom had broken apart, its cities abandoned, its monuments slowly disappearing into the desert. The once great empire faded into obscurity. What caused the decline of this African powerhouse? Was it a gradual process or a sudden collapse? Was it environmental changes, economic problems, or pressure from other empires? The exact reasons remain debated among historians. The answers, like the faded hieroglyphs on their crumbling temples, remain a mystery. The legacy of Kush, however, continues to intrigue and inspire. Chapter 4. The Rose-Red City Carved in Stone. Our journey takes us to the deserts of Jordan, where among sandstone cliffs lies the lost city of Petra, a testament to the Nabatean people's skill and artistry. Imagine a city carved into a mountain, its buildings, temples and tombs a beautiful display of rose-red stone. Picture yourself walking through the Sikh, a narrow canyon, sunlight revealing the amazing architecture. This was Petra, the Nabatean capital, a civilization that thrived on trade and managing water in a harsh environment. They were masters of water engineering, building dams, cisterns and channels that turned their dry city into an oasis. Their caravans carried spices, incense and valuable goods across the desert, connecting east and west. Their wealth is shown in the grandeur of their city, but by the 700 SAD, Petra was mostly abandoned, lost to time until its rediscovery in the 1800s. Yet the legacy of the Nabateans, carved into the rock of Petra, still inspires awe and wonder, showing human ingenuity and the power of adapting. Chapter 5. The Vanishing Act of Cahokia. Our final stop is North America, along the Mississippi River, where a lost city once stood, the mysterious Cahokia. Imagine a huge city with massive earthen mounds, some taller than the pyramids of Egypt. Picture busy plazas, areas full of homes, and grand ceremonial centers with colorful wooden buildings. This was Cahokia, the largest pre-Columbian city north of Mexico, a center of trade, religion, and culture. Around 1100 AD, Cahokia had about 20,000 people, more than London at the time. The Cahokians were skilled farmers, growing corn, beans, and squash. They were also good astronomers, aligning their mounds with the stars, their lives guided by the sun and stars. But by the 1300s, Cahokia was deserted. Its decline remains a puzzle, with possible factors including environmental changes, social unrest, and resource depletion. Cahokia, a civilization that grew to great size only to disappear, reminds us that even the most advanced societies are fragile. Chapter 6. The Unending Quest. From the Indus Valley to the Mississippi River, these lost civilizations show us that even the greatest empires can be lost to time. History has many secrets, but with new discoveries we're getting closer to the truth. If you love ancient mysteries, subscribe for more. Join us as we continue to explore the forgotten parts of history, searching for answers and uncovering the stories of civilizations lost but not forgotten.